I can explain you. This is a game. We 11 players, and now we come to this different position play, and you are interested in one player. So each player had influence today. If you want to ask the same for all other players, then we could theoretically. I understand this as a team game. You understand? And absolutely, I enjoyed the game of Daniel Sturridge today. Really, I enjoyed it. Meanwhile, a lot of times, because he's a great player. But starting with a question like this against a game, after a game, I can understand.
You would understand, but conversely, that Daniel Sturridge won the game.
No! That's how you understand football. You work really in sports. One player can win a game.
One player can score a goal.
And with a cross or not?
Yeah, it's how it is. I think that the decisions were right, yes.
I think the decisions were right. Well, Jordan Henderson says some of the Brighton players agreed that it wasn't a penalty.
Yeah, but the ref, look, you try to create again on my cost. You do a headline because that's how it is. But if I say now it was not, but the ref whistled it. Don't look like this. You try always, all the time. So, but today I say it was a penalty, and you are not happy with that answer. So, what do you want to hear? Then give your answers yourself.
I was just telling you what your players said and Brighton.
Yeah, the players were closer. I saw it. I said it was a penalty because the ref whistled it. So after watching it.
Okay, so you agree with that decision. In terms of the performance today, then?
Very good. About your question, we are really disappointed. I have to say, just because it was your feeling, it's football that we don't play PlayStation. Eh? Do you think we didn't take enough risks today? Is that what you want to ask? I'm really that's really a disappointing question. I have to say, because that means like it's so easy. I tell them, boys, we take more risk. Come on, boys, we go for it. Can you imagine? Is there any draw and we didn't try to win?
The opposition wants to go down and cause these kind of problems. Did you think Spurs were trying?
Look, I really don't like this. You now, no, I know exactly what you want to do. I said what I said. Do with it what you want. No, yeah, but you try nothing to clarify. You write at the end anyway what you want. It's a situation when I say now it's not a diver. It's a normal reaction. I said it's a normal reaction it's not clear. Ball is in the air and players go down. That's how it is. But you don't give a penalty in a situation like that. Make a story about that. I really would love to see it, and I don't read it. But
and James Milner, hamstring, is it?
Yeah, congratulations.
Not me personally.
Oh no. You better work for them. Yeah, hamstring. Surprise. And they had injuries as well. Because it's a tough time. But ask Chris Wilder how we can avoid that.
Well, maybe you're firing at the wrong target.
Sorry?
Maybe you're firing at the wrong target because we are broadcasters. We work within the Premier League rules, and the Premier League makes the rules. So that's the Premier League clubs. So shouldn't you be talking to the Premier League clubs? Shouldn't you be talking to
I don't
the
know how
chief
often I have to
executives?
say it. You picked the 12:30 kickoff. You. Not you personally, but you did it. Did you? No, us on 12:30. So between now and December and the New Year, there's one more Wednesday and then Saturday 12:30.
But when you say you picked the 12:30, the Premier League
us
clubs
on 12:30.
chose that slot. There's a reason that slot is there. It's
I
because
told
it's
you, I said it
valuable
now
to
a
the Premier
couple of
League.
times. These are difficult
Indeed, I know
times.
they're difficult times. The stadium's empty, of course it's difficult times, and the broadcasters are supporting
And we have
the game.
we have to try. Yeah.
They are.
But if you play at 3 o'clock or 5:30, it's exactly the same.
But
It's
that
Saturday.
has different ramifications. You should be going to your chief executive should be with the other chief executives having that discussion. We can't. If you come down here and just to have a go at the broadcaster, it doesn't go anywhere. It's not going to change
I'm
anything.
not a go on the broadcast. I just say how it is.
You said it's criminal.
12,
You said it was criminal the other night.
After Wednesday, Saturday 12:30 is really, really dangerous for the players.
are you from Madrid?
I'm from Argentina. I live in Madrid.
You live in Madrid. Okay. And are you concerned? In your city they close.
I'm not playing football tomorrow.
Oh, but that's not that special. So playing football is just a game. We are not the society. We are part of the society, and we should all be worried in the same time. And that's exactly the thing I don't like. That you sit here and ask me this question, but fly from Madrid to here. So stay there. They close schools and universities, but and you are obviously concerned. That's the question. But you think now football is worth it to travel or whatever. So that's the situation. That's our problem, our common problem, and we cannot sort it with football. We play football. It's our part. What we have to do. Your job is to
transport information, and I hope you do it better than you ask questions, to be honest. Because that's the moment where I really get angry. When you give me the feeling I have a problem which you don't have. We have all the same problem.
No, I'm not saying
that's what exactly you said. But I don't play football. That's only only one part of the. You can talk every day to people from close range. What I don't do. Okay. So do you understand? Are you worried?
Let me explain myself. What I said is that there's physical contact in the sports.
Yeah.
Where
but players in the moment, they are all healthy. Why we should worry? What we do with not shaking the hands is setting a sign. It's good for you. It's good for you. It's good for me not to shake hands. It's not important that 22 completely healthy players not shaking hands. It's a sign for society, for everybody out there. In the moment you set signs as well, then we are on the same boat. So that's why we do it.
We are in the same boat.
I am not sure, but it's not so important. Some things we agreed in another time.
No.
Yes, we did.
No. Listen, if it was all about player welfare, why did the Premier League clubs block the 5 substitutes?
Because that's very interesting now. When we had the talk between the managers, it's a week ago I think, it was 15-5, if not 16-4 for 5 subs. Now, since then nothing happened. So because you need at least 14 votes, but Chris Wilder or whoever says constantly that I'm selfish. So I think all the things he said show that he's selfish, but it's now not too important. And I was in a similar situation as he was when I worked at Mainz, and it was only all about staying in the league. But they have now 3 subs and 1 point, if I'm right.
You think? Did I hear it right that Mr. Keane said we had a sloppy performance tonight? No, only because I could hear you already. Did he say that?
Well, I think he said there were some aspects that were. Roy, would you like to say?
No, I think they gave up 1 or 2 opportunities, but they'll be disappointed.
Did he say that? This was a sloppy performance tonight. I want to only hear it, because I'm not sure if I heard it right. Maybe he spoke about another game. It cannot be this game. Sorry.